Close your eyes. Take a breath. Now listen, not with your ears, but with the place behind your thoughts. You are not your body. This is not a metaphor. This is not a motivational phrase. This is a fundamental truth of your existence. A truth the Aghoris have lived and died to realize. Your body, this skin, this blood, these bones, is sacred, yes, but it is not you. It is a robe, a costume, a temporary shell worn by something far more eternal. The Aghori knows this. He walks naked, smeared in ash, not because he rejects the body, but because he refuses to be owned by it. When you look into the mirror, do you really see yourself? Or do you see the mask society has handed you? Gender, skin, flaws, beauty, age. The Aghori burns this mirror in the cremation ground of awareness. He sits beside corpses to remind himself, this body will one day become ash, just like the prince, just like the beggar. The fire does not discriminate, and so, why should the seeker? The Aghori eats from skulls, not to shock, but to show you that even what you call impure can carry the divine. Because, the real impurity lies not in objects, but in the mind that judges them. And honestly, the greatest impurity is identification. You say my hand, my face, my pain, but who is this my? Who is speaking from behind the eyes? The Aghori walks through filth and fire to reach that question. He breaks all boundaries of comfort, shame, and identity so that only one truth remains. I am not this flesh. I am not this name. I am not this story. The body grows old. The body gets diseased. The body decays, and still something in you watches. That watcher is the self. That witness is Shiva. The world has taught you to worship your body, to decorate it, to display it, to compare it. But the Aghori says, worship the flame within it. Worship the breath, not the chest that holds it. Worship the silence, not the tongue that tries to explain it. You suffer because you think the pain in your body is happening to you. But what if you are the sky and this body is just passing weather? You fear death because you think the body is the end. But what dies is what was never you to begin with. You do not fear death. You fear the loss of your illusion. And so, the Aghori walks into the cremation ground. He stares into the fire that swallows bodies, not with fear, but with devotion. Because that fire is the liberator. It burns what you are not, so that what you truly are may shine. When you realize you are not your body, you will not abandon it. You will care for it as you would a sacred temple. But you will no longer cling to its walls, no longer cry over its cracks, and no longer define yourself by its architecture. You are not your wounds. You are not your beauty. You are not your youth nor your illness. You are what remains when all of that is stripped away. The Aghori does not teach comfort. He teaches confrontation. He asks you to look at the body in its truest form, rotting, bleeding, dying, and still, somehow, find the divine in it. Why? Because when you can love what terrifies you, you are free. You are not your body. You are the one watching it. The one before birth. The one after death. The one untouched, unbroken, eternal. The world will pull you back. It will scream, you are your looks, you are your gender, you are your pain, your past, your failures. But the Aghori whispers, no, you are none of those. You are fire, you are sky, you are that. So strip away what you are not. Strip away fear, strip away name, strip away beauty. And if anything remains, that is who you truly are. Let the world chase illusions. You walk into the fire and emerge as the self. This is the Aghori code. This is the death of illusion and the birth of truth.